What's going on? Y'all know what today is. Not only is it Thursday, but I'm here to drop another trade line that's currently being reported on my credit. But for starters, I'm going to drop a link in the description to where you can earn $5. You can share that link with other people and continue earning $5. Once you sign up for Kikoff, which is the trade line that I'm going to go over, you're going to get your own link that you can share with your own people. If you don't know, you can follow me on Instagram, Mr.Armani1985, or you can follow my YouTube page, TikTok page, and Facebook page at Paralegal Nation, or you can look up my hashtag on various social media platforms, over 20 trade lines. That's OVER 20 trade lines, all in one while. So today we're going over the Kikoff Lending LLC, the credit builder account. We're going to go over the premium one because that's the one that I currently have, but I'm going to break down both of them. The premium one is the $2,500 trade line, and then the basic one is a $750 trade line. But we have to go over the boring stuff first. So this is my Experian credit report. As you can see, it's currently being reported on my report. I'm going to take pictures of it, and it's going to be uploaded on my Instagram page because for some reason, and my Facebook page too. For some reason, TikTok don't allow me to post pictures of my credit report on there. I guess it's against some type of community rules or whatever. But so let's go over this $2,500 trade line. So let's do the boring part. On your credit report, it's always good to decipher the things and know what's getting reported. So in your account name is going to pop up as Kikoff Lending LLC. Kikoff is using the bank that they're using, and it's a fintech. Fintech means financial technology. Kikoff don't have their own bank like a Wells Fargo, Chase, or JP Morgan, or any other of those big branches like any of those big banks. It's going to have partial account number that's assigned to you. Under this trade line, it's under account type. It's a charge card because the $2,500 credit card or the $750 credit card is considered a credit card. It's not considered a secured credit card or an installment loan. But let's stop there because I want people to get confused. This is a closed loop credit card. One of my on my posts, I talked about a closed loop and an open loop. A closed loop credit card is a store card that you only can use within that store. A open loop credit card is like your typical American Express, Chase, Wells Fargo, Visa, a MasterCard logo. So Kikoff, it doesn't matter if you get the basic plan or the premium plan, 750 or 2500. It's a closed loop credit card. And with Kikoff, let me just go back to the credit report. We'll talk about the products afterwards. I want to get too wrapped up. All right. The date open. It's going to show the date that you applied and you got approved for this particular card. And then the next line, it says open/close. Of course, when you open it and you maintain it, it's going to be open. Nothing gets reported when it's closed. So of course, you want it to stay open and remain open. Status, open/never late. You want it to be open/never late because that's a positive sign. You don't want it to be open you don't want it to be open but you owe money. You don't want it to be closed but you owe money because then it's considered a derogatory or a negative remark. Status updated. That means that the last time Kikoff sent something to the credit bureau showing the status of your account. The balance. The balance is going to show whatever balance you accumulated while using that card within that store. So let's say you got this $2,500 card or the $750 card and you use it to buy things. You will go over the things that you can buy. Then that's how you get the balance. Balance updated, meaning that the last time the balance was updated, they got sent to the credit bureau. So Kikoff will let the credit bureaus know, okay, this is this balance, and that's the last date that has been showed. The credit limit. The credit limit. They have two different credit limits for this particular account. 750, but for the basic, and then premium, which is 2,500. I have the premium one, and then because you got more perks, I'll go over the perks for both of them shortly. Credit usage. It's a percentage. So mine, for example, is 7%. You want your credit utilization to be under 30%. Some people might say 20%, but under 30 that's how you accumulate more points. Monthly payment. I have the premium one because it's $20 a month. The basic one is $5 a month. All right, premium got more stuff. I'll break that down to you shortly. Last payment date. The last time that you made a payment on your account that was reported to the credit bureaus. Then the highest balance. It shows the highest balance that you accumulated while using this closed loop credit card within their store. the last time Kickoff Lending LLC sent something to the credit bureau with your available balance, your highest balance that you ever accumulated. The responsibility is the individual. Why is it an individual? Because this is not an authorized user, nor if this is a second, or this is not a, you're not piggybacking off somebody. This is considered a primary trade line. And then at the bottom of that, it has their address. So let's go over this again. As you can see, this is my Experian report. Everything I just mentioned on there, including the address, just in case you need to dispute some things. All right, let's go over to bread and meat. So Kickoff is another company that reports on your credit. They don't report to all three unless you combine the products. Like if you get their secured credit card, their credit builder account, and their savings account, then you can get things reported to all three. But unfortunately, for the premium or the basic one, it doesn't get reported to all three, but it does get reported to Experian, which is the big dog. Now, for $5 a month, you're gonna get the $750 trade line, and for $20 a month, which is considered premium, you're gonna get the $2,500 trade line. And then with the thing about these particular plans, either $5 or $20, it doesn't come with an APR or extra costs or extra fees, so you ain't got to worry about paying any extra money out of pocket every month or every year, etc. Now, within they do have an app, and within this app, you can do multiple things. You can set up auto pay. You can dispute with the credit bureaus. You can also open up a different product that they have. You can also um, do things such as check your credit score, get your referral link. You can also use the app, to either open or close your account. Of course, you don't want to close it, right? You don't want to close your account. Now, with this particular revolving line of credit, it only gets reported to Experian and Equifax. While the other products, they get reported to TransUnion, some get reported to just Equifax in general, but this particular one is Experian and Equifax. Now, for $10 a month to $20, that's how much the products cost within the Kickoff store. And majority of the products that they have is mostly like self-help books, books that help you with like building your credit, or anything with like self-awareness, or anything that has to do with like personal finance. Those are the things that you can buy within the app using either the $750 or the $2,500. The next good thing about this particular card is it doesn't put on a hard inquiry. It's a soft inquiry. They just want to verify that you are a United States citizen, that you have your name, your birthday, your social security number, address. They want to make sure that you have a valid checking or savings account for auto pay. Like I always stress to my people, I always help people build their credit. Always put things on auto pay because it just make things look a lot better, and it shows that you're disciplined. Because if you got different accounts making payments over here, over there, it just make it look like a hot mess. So it's good to just have things on auto pay, and within the app you can have things from this particular account be set up to auto pay. When you sign up for the premium one, which is $20 a month, you have access to all three credit reports. But if you get the basic one, you only have Equifax. So to take that into consideration for those who don't have a credit monitoring account. This is probably like one of the cheapest credit monitoring accounts you can have, because if you go through Experian, it's like $29. Some other credit monitorings, they might be like between $14 to $25 or more. So just take that in consideration. Now, let's go over the pros and cons of using this Kickoff Credit Builder account. Pros: low monthly fee, no interest rate on revolving line of credit. The next one is a credit builder loan available at no cost, no extra cost. Number 3, tri-bureau credit monitoring and credit reports with the premium plan only, and no hard inquiries. Now, the con is the line of credit can only be used to buy Kickoff products. Again, it's a closed loop credit card. And the second most common con is it doesn't report to all three credit bureaus. One of the good things about this product is let's sit here and say that you're considered credit invincible. Credit invincible is a person that has limited to no credit. This will work for you. There's no minimum credit score requirement. All those who have low credit to all the way to good credit, you can apply. It's really for those who want to really build their credit. One of the main questions that I get asked about this Kickoff account is, can you cancel? Yes, you can cancel anytime without being a penalty. and how fast does it take to get reported? It takes anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks to get reported on your credit. Like credit, it takes a lot of patience.